in the Hebrew. There's no J in Hebrew or the Greek language. Now let's go back and I'm going to show you a picture of the creator's name without the vowel points, and you see it right here. So, and I'm going to show it to you without the vowel points. And this is something else. This is the name right there, the Yod, the Hey, the Wav or the Vav, and the Hey. Now, this is also this is known as the peleo right here, and this is what you will find on the Moabite stone and certain other tablets and stuff. If you look it up, just look up the God's name and peleo, and you'll find many different things with his name right there. But these are the same letters, and this is also the pictographic, which was like the earliest form of Hebrew. But all of these say the same exact thing. Now the Yod, it's really called the Yad, but you know, through the modern Hebrew they change a lot of things. But the Yad makes a Y sound. Okay, so I'm getting my paper right here, because the Yod makes a Y sound. I'm just going to write this down for you, notepad, so you can see. So we have the Yod right here, and that makes a Y sound. A Y-A. This doesn't make Ya, but it makes a Y-A sound. Now the Hey. Now one thing you gotta learn about Hebrew is some words have different meanings in the middle of a word and at the end of a word. So the Hey at the start of a word, it makes a H sound, a Ha. It's a very soft Ha sound. So now we have right here is Ya. The Yod by itself makes Ya, and then you put the H on it or the Hey on it, and you get Ha. So it's Ya. Then you get the Vav or the Wav, as some people like to say, and this makes a double O sound. So it's a Oo sound. It's a Oo. Now again, I'm going to show you a different chart probably later, and you can look this stuff up yourself. I mean, you don't have to believe anything I say. You can look it up. Look up the Hebrew language, and you'll see. Because when you see like Jehovah and Yahweh and all other stuff, you'll see that they're using vowel points. This is in the vowel point, without any vowel points. This is what he wrote his name as. You can see there's no vowel pointing in any of these. So now you get Yahu. And at the end of a word, the Hey, again, it makes a sound. So it's an AH sound. So now you say all this together. You say it syllable by syllable. You get the Yod, which is a Ya, the Hey, which is a H, the Wav or the Vav, which is a Oo, so you get Oo, and then the Hey again, which is the Ah at the end of a word. So you say it all together, you get Ya, Oo, Ah. So the Father's name is Yahuah, and it's actually represented, when you see it in the English, it'll be represented with a U, because you can do research that the U was represented by like a double O sound. So it's Yahuah. This is really the same thing as this. So you can look all that stuff up. But you can see it, this is constant all throughout this. Now with, like I said, here, this is how they change it. They make that into a J. I don't really go into the vowel points, so I don't really know too much about them. But I know that just changes the word, and I guess that makes Jehovah. But as you see, the original did not have any vowel points. You can just type it up. Just type in like Yahuah and go to images. You see here just write God's name in Paleo Hebrew, and you'll see that I'm not making any of this up. You can clearly see that is the Father's name right there. We just seen that. I showed you that before. I actually have another picture I'm gonna show you of the oh, that's the same pictures I have, but the 10 Commandments right here, you can clearly see in this stone that right there is the same as that right there. And I already showed you before that that is the same as this right here, Yahuah. That's what that says. And you can look this up many different places. But yeah, I guess that was a 15-minute long video. So that's it. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask them. If you feel like I'm wrong for some reason and you want to challenge me or something, feel free to do that as well, but just make sure you bring your scripture, bring forth your sources. I will be doing later another video on all of the different variations of the name and showing them how they are wrong and how they are spelled, to show you that those aren't the correct ways. I'll be going over, Yahuah, YHWH, Yahuah YHWH, all of that, and I'll write them out and everything, and I'll show you. But yes, now you know the Creator's name, the Father's name. His name is Yahuah. So I hope you learn something with that. Get back into the Hebrew to learn these things as well, because I know a lot of this is new to you guys, and you're like, oh, well, I've only known, God and all other stuff. That's what the people in the church aren't telling you. So just study your Hebrew. Really just do your deep research on things, and you'll start to uncover more truth. So with that said, I hope everybody learned something today from this, and peace to all of you.